Ladies and gentlemen, bugs and crops, potatoes of all ages, it is time for a stream. It is time for the Wizard of Oz. Welcome to the DP Dome. I am your host, the magnificent DP, the complete forward of streaming. This is the Wizard of Oz, our main save on Football Manager 2023. We started all the way back in November with Adelaide United FC. We won the Hyundai A League Finals, or whatever it's called now, and the FFA Cup. It's the Isuzu Ute A League. Anyway, we won all that, and then we buggered off to South Korea with the mighty yellow and black John Yam Dragons. We won K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup, and the Asian Champions League. Then we went to Italy, and we didn't win a freaking thing. No sorry, Bob. Ran out of money, so we up stumps, and we ran away as fast as we could to Germany, where we linked up with Arminia Bielefeld. We won promotion to the Bundesliga, 2 consecutive German Cup finals, 2 consecutive Europa League qualifications, and Conference League qualification, which we're setting out to win this season, one step closer to the ultimate goal of winning the European Champions League. We do that, save, complete, game over, close the channel. We're not closing the channel, but that'll be the end of the save. That's what we're all about. That's what we do here on the Wizard of Oz. Howdy folks, we are back in action. Apologies for last night, took the night off. I was feeling a little bit under the weather. I was very tired. I went out to get a haircut, which I did, which you can't see because I'm wearing a hat, but if you look at the sides, it's very short. They got the razor out and everything. It was crazy, it cost an absolute fortune. Holy crap. And got a beard trim, which you can't really tell because it's kind of messed up because I've had a day. Anyway, I was doing that, and while I was in the chair, there was a flickery light, gave me a bit of a headache. Got home, was sent up the stream. I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I didn't get home until like the time the stream starts, because the haircut and everything else took forever. Way longer than how I usually do it, which is just grab a set of clippers and until like it stops going. And anyway, none of that matters. We are here to talk about Arminia Bielefeld and Football Manager. I thought this guy's name here, manager Enrico Marbin, out of the corner of my eye, or Marcin, whoever he is, out of the corner of my eye, it looked like it said Encino Man, and I nearly laughed out loud. But it doesn't say Encino Man at all. Anyway, what the hell is going on with the save? Well, the league isn't going wonderfully well, it's safe to say. We've played 7 games, we got 8 points, 1 point ahead of the ratio we're usually chasing. Generally, we're chasing 35 points as fast as possible. That's not going well this season. Our league form has been questionable at best. In terms of other competitions, you can kind of see it on the front screen anyway. The next game in the cup is against Bayern Munich, our arch rivals. Not really. They destroy everything in front of them in this save. They have not lost the Bundesliga in this save since 2022. It is now 2034. So that's a big ask to get past them and repeat our recent cup heroics, which sucks. However, in the Europa Conference League, we're sitting in 5th, only on goal difference, 1 game, 3 points, easy as you like it. So far, we're undefeated in the Conference League. Pretty awesome. But first up will be a match against Augsburg, who are big rivals of ours. They got promoted with us back in the day when we came up from Zwei Bundesliga. There they are in 17th place. They've had a torrid start. Hopefully, we can capitalise on that. So what we're hoping for tonight is to play a whole butt ton of games, maybe even get 3 to Hearts at the end of November. We'll see how we go. They're all pretty close together, so I like our chances, although we have got this big gap here for an international break, which sucks. But all of these games are close. Fitness is going to be an issue. I haven't continued all the way through. We did have a friendly in amongst all that. Yeah, sure, we have a great relationship with the president. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you. Look at this. We had a chat to the board. I asked for new training facilities and youth facilities. They said no. We had a bit more of a chat and boom, here we go. So most of the money we got from the Delabasic transfer, who won the Copa Trophy, by the way, and was still tagged as won the Copa Trophy with Arminia Bielefeld, even though he's not here anymore because he left in January. 4.86 million they are spending on our training facilities. That'll be finished by March in the second half of the season. Lovely stuff. They're also upgrading our youth facilities and spending a bit more. 5.28 million schmackery-doodahs. They're blowing on that. So finance-wise, we're down to 16 million. We're probably going to wind up in the red for the season, even with prize money and all that sort of stuff, until, you know, next season money rolls in. But we won't be here. It's not our problem. But we're definitely leaving this club better than we found it. In case you've missed the news and you're not paying attention to the stream title, and if not, shame on you. How dare you? It's right up there. This is our final season with Arminia Bielefeld. The club's not folding or anything crazy. We're not ending the save. It's not the final season of all time. It's just time to move on. I feel like we've taken this club as far as we can. Champions League qualifications really starting to feel out of reach and a bit of a stretch. Maybe we get there, but we might need 2 or 3 more seasons of work. And just partly for the sake of the save, to stop things getting sailed, partly for the career in the save, to try and take that next step, get to Spain, get to England, a higher reputation league in La Liga or the Premier League, and also for myself, just to stop myself from getting bored, which I'm absolutely not. I've loved our time at Arminia Bielefeld. It's right up there with Johnny M Dragons for the most fun I've had in Wizard of Oz this year. I say this year, it's the first year we've done it. But yeah, I just think the time is right. We've done everything we can. We're not gonna get much further without a whole heap of investment and effort. And no, not gonna do it. So that's the story, much as it is. Happiness-wise, everyone's pretty chuffed. I did want to talk about that friendly that we played against whoever the hell, Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Not really. It was an 8-0 win in the friendly. Dole scored, Norris, Pajovic also scored. Dole actually got 3, and Stapley scored a hat-trick as well. And then after 50 minutes, everybody just sort of gave up, which is fine. But yeah, result, no complaints, very cool. So we want to get moving, get to this Augsburg game, hopefully kick the ever-living crap out of them, even though we are playing away, which is a bad sign. If you've missed the last 4 or 5 seasons at Arminia Bielefeld, away form is not what we're known for. What we are known for is coughing up results. when we're not in our home ground. Occasionally we do it at home, but usually only against the much bigger teams. I am super tempted to put in a bid for this kid. Now, why would you want to do that, DP? I hear you ask. He's super quick. He can cross. He's got a good first touch, passing, technique. We switch him over to the view. He's got a continental reputation. He's a left footer. If we look at his thingy as a defender, I mean, he's up there, although his defending does leave something to be desired. But if we have a look at these attributes for that role as a left back, the only thing he's really lacking in is the tackling side, but under 5 million. And I think he'd definitely be an upgrade on Danny Floor. So maybe we'll see what's shaking in and around January. We've got money, we've got transfer budget, 100%. So yeah, it could be a thing. It could absolutely be a thing. One thing I am going to change, this is the pretty much press conference, by the way. One thing we're absolutely going to tweak is Llorente's not playing in goal. Spießer will, because I've given up on Llorente. One too many super poor performances. As you can see here, he's showing an average rating of 6.78. But if we look at his form, where do we go? Reports, form, that. Against Dusseldorf, a 5.8. Unacceptable, 6.7. Like, occasionally he's pulled one out, but all these dips have been super costly. Super costly. 3-0 against Bayern, kind of understandable. The 3-0 against Stuttgart, inexcusable. Yeah, even when he's done well, he hasn't done great, and I just can't with him anymore. I'm done. So that's the story with him. Basically, he's dead to me at this point. I'm not sure about this one. Daniel's in much better form, although we have just had an international break, so I understand putting him on the bench. Okay, I'll allow it. Correa's still tired, and McKay's tired. All right, that's cool. I like Makado, I really do. He's been good in midfield. He's been good when we've played him on the wing. I think it was a good signing. It was pretty cheap too. So yeah, I'm happy with that pickup for sure. I'm gonna get 18 grand for playing. That's how I'm saying their name. In the Conference League, which is a bit sad after our heroics making the final of the Europa League last season, getting pipped at the post on penalties. Very, very sad. But again, still proud of the lads. We had no business whatsoever making the final of the Europa League. That's not the level this club is at by any stretch of the imagination. See, this is annoying. Fortuna Dusseldorf rolled us 3-0, and then Leverkusen, who are below us in the league, they go out and reverse that result against them. Llorente, I'm telling you, he was the problem. I busted out the chili pepper shirt this evening. Been rocking it all day, in fact. So, you know, there's that. Hey, Jovanic is back in training. That is really good news. We have had a couple of injuries. So Daniel Westergren, a 35 million quid man, has been injured since basically the start of the season with long-term injury. Also, Kim Si-seong was injured very early in the season and was out for about 6 weeks. They're just about coming back into fitness now. Kim's not quite cooked. Westergren's almost there, but we're absolutely not chancing him in this match. We're not going to chance Jovanic either, the young striker, who was out for almost the same amount of time as Kim. So, yeah, it's been a lot of pressure on, what's his face? Novello. That's who we're talking about. And he's been great. We'll have a quick look at him because I haven't spoken about him yet. Everything's on the up, which is fantastic. Again, if we have a look at his little graphy thing, he's almost getting the low of heart, but his vision needs work. This kid's only 19 years old. He's already scored 3 goals this season, 1 in Europa, in the Conference League, 2 in the league with an assist. He's been leading the line and doing it pretty darn well. So yeah, very, very happy with his progress so far. And he's another one that we picked up. Pretty cheap if memory serves. No, we paid 10 million. Okay, I thought he was cheaper than that. Anyway, don't care. That's the team we're going into this match with because no one else is fit enough to come in. So yeah, that is the story much as it is. Young Pavic gets a start in defence and the other Pavic is playing in midfield. They're not brothers. We checked that last stream. They've just got the same surname. Which is fine. We're not judging them. Who you beat? Alright. Game time, kiddies. Absolutely wanted to carry the 8-0 performance into this one, but it was a friendly and half the team was away on international duty. So it counts for nothing other than, granted, a bit of a boost to the morale. Again, I remind you, we're away from home. That is super dangerous and does not bode well for us. So the first thing we do from kickoff is encourage the lads and get the morale up. This is basically Morale Manager 2023, as we all know. Hopefully they refine that feature somewhat. Let's not concede an early crap goal, gentlemen. Pavic does well to clear. And comes wide to cover this guy. Yep, get it out of there. Gillespie does. This is good work. Here's Novello. Looking to create some space for himself. Keeps it away from the defenders. He's running it deep. This is good. Looking for an option. Finds Danny Floor, who plays it into Dardai over to the other Pavic. He shoots from range. Goes just over. I don't know which one he is. We've got Nicola and we've got Dushan. So Dushan is the central midfielder. D. Pavic is the midfielder. I'm telling you like you're wondering. You probably already know. I'm the one who's clueless and needs to remind himself. But that was a good counter-attack. I approve. We worked it well. It's Novello again, coming deep to help out the defence, which is a bit risky because of that. It's not his forte, and we need him up front. But, you know, good to see the work rate. Coming back, helping out. Something I kind of wish Manchester United defenders would learn how to do. Alright, we're going to have to stop fouling these clowns because I do not want to be giving away free kicks like this. In the area, Space will catch it. Good boy. Now let's get it out of our half. It's risky. I forgot I had Norris playing there. I really don't want him. I'd rather have Kovermans up there. He's been in much better form. That is a fantastic ball through to Novello. Squirrel it away just. That's ball in for Stapley. Oh, he sprayed it over. No, he hasn't. He's got a hand to it. That's corner. We're doing all right. I'm not hating this. I just wish we had a bit more oomph in attack. We got Tariko playing. Young Tariko's in. I didn't even realise we'd done that. We've got 2 very young guys in the centre of our defence. Mainly because we lost Ella Basic. She was also young, but was a 4-star player. And we've lost that a little bit. And we don't have Correa in there, who's also 4-star. Again, because he was playing internationals for, I believe, Uruguay or Ecuador. One of the 2. Anyway, he's not fit enough to play this one. So, yeah. Tariko's doing alright. He's holding his own. He hasn't screwed up yet. Unless he's going to do it now while I'm talking about him, because that's usually how they work it. That's a poor ball from Frimpong. We just handed that straight back to them. He's covering it right back because Palmer's not fit. It begins. Away from home. It looked onside to me. I don't know why we're asking the question. I'll be happy if it's disallowed. All right. I'm not going to argue. Did I say it looked onside? I didn't say it looked onside. That looks a lot more marginal from that angle than the story that line was telling. We have got to stop this because it's going to cost us. We can't keep giving the ball away in that area. And look how they penetrate there. That's onside. I mean, they've been all over us. We've seen it in the highlights. Like, we're lacking that cutting edge going forward, and they've had the better chances. So that's been coming. We've been riding our luck a little bit, and I should have turned off the get stuck in sooner. It's the free kicks were given away in those areas. I can't even really fault Spiesel there. We were just outplayed, and now their tails are up. We're having to gear down. These changes haven't gone through, which drives me insane. Fix that, Football Manager. Just apply the changes. The last update's out too, so I'm kind of interested to see if the hitting the post continues. I believe the final update came out yesterday. So we'll see what, if any, impact that has on our fortunes. Because it does apply for existing saves, but for the database updates, or attribute updates, I should say, you've got to start a new save for that. So if you want to check it out, fire up a new save. And you can see all the player updates and changes and stuff. Cover that. No! We're going to go 2-0 down because that one was onside. Come on now. Score it. Nope. Just don't give the ball away. Who's stinking up the joint? Frimpong and Floor at the moment. And Stapley's been MIA. Why are you playing it in the air to Billy Stapley? He's 3 foot nothing. What is the point? He's never going to win that ball. Never in a month of Sundays is he going to get up and win that challenge. There's Dizzy Gillespie, though, to equalise for us. Maybe. Fingers hovering. I haven't turned the ticker on. That's how organised I am. Are we going to go? Yeah, we're going to go. First goal of the stream. Oh, I haven't got my thing ready. Ah! Stand by, folks. I didn't even have the trumpets ready. I didn't realise the app had closed and we're in all sorts, and I'm missing the replay and I'm not doing a com on it. And there you go. There's your trumpets. What we're all waiting for. Let's encourage the lads. Frimpong's done well there, as opposed to last time where he didn't. Novello's headed that on to nobody. You're the striker, Novello. It's literally your job. Where you sent that is where you should have been going or been. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious? Where was that header from? It was like the edge of the box. Ah! Oh. This is really poor, gentlemen. Who's this? Pavic? Told you, away from home. We're just completely ineffective. Threw a water bottle and we turned it around to green. I threw the water bottle because this has been appalling. I've nearly done it again. We've got to get this dead weight off the park. Right, you got a chance to do something here. Get that first Stapley. You've got that's a penalty. That is a clear-cut penalty. Why are you going to VAR? Stapley was chopped down with a clear opportunity to do something awesome. Right, let's score this pen. And then we're only one behind and we can turn this around. And it would be amazing if we did. Huge confidence builder. I don't know why Pavic has taken the penalty, but he has. That's his first goal for the club and for the season. And it's 3-2. He did his best to let the keeper get to it, but the keeper wouldn't oblige. All right. Changes now. I've got to get Frimpong off the park. He's on a 6.2. I'm not having that. Not at all. Novello there to Gillespie. Plays at 3. He's found Stapley. Stapley! I can't even push the button because we're going to friggin' VAR. He's onside, ref. We all know it. I know it. You know it. Everybody just saw it. Yes, it's 3-3 now. Stapley's getting the trumpet for that. That was good. My name's DP. I approve that message of a goal. Right, now we're going to make some changes before things get out of hand. We're going to encourage the boys. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Orman can play. No. Can Tariko? No. Can Pajovic? No. No. Can Medina? Nope. Can Norris? Nope. I know Chuckman can play left back in a pinch, but maybe it's the wing back he can't. Just fall back on defend. It's all I got. But at the moment, honestly, I'd rather have Illman on there at half a star, playing right back, than Danny Floor. Frimpong. Because he's been crap. Alright, sub o'clock. Daniel's coming on for Dizzy. Covenant's coming on for Norris. And Astos, can you play up front? No. But Leon Dole can. I'm throwing Leon Dole on. Novella, actually, scratch that. Novella's fine with fitness. Easton's going to come on for Dadai. And we're going to go attacking. And we're going to get punished for it right here, right now. Watch him come back and score a goal because I dared show some kind of initiative. Come on, late winner, late winner. No. Damage was done in that first half. Look at this. We pulled it back and come away with a point. You guys sucked. Couple of bright spots, but some very dodgy performances from Floor and Frimpong, and we need them to do better. So, you know what that means? They're getting fined. I will do the press conference for a draw, even though I shouldn't. Right. Floor. You're getting a day, and you're getting a day's wages. Start with a day, and then we'll jump over. I was a little bit trigger happy with them over the last few streams, and maybe a little bit harsh with the fines, and I wasn't scaling the way I usually would. So I'm backtracking a little bit to try and undo the damage. Okay, and in the next match we are far more restricted in what we can do personnel wise because of registration restrictions. in Conference League. I keep going to say Europa League, and it's not Europa League. Conference League. We wish Europa League. Definitely Conference League. We got 5 days, so these guys have accepted their fines. Dynamics taken a little bit of a hit, but not a huge one. And again, for us, the way our form's been, to not lose, to come back from that scoreline, yeah, that's all right. Keeps Augsburg below us. We're in 11th. We stay ahead of Bayer Leverkusen. That's right. And Bayern drew. They've lost top spot for the first time in, geez, I don't know how long. I know it's happened before. Very early in the season, so let's not get too carried away. Ivan Pollard. Remember when we had Ivan Pollard and we scored all these wonderful, wonderful goals? Those were the days. Oh, it's lovely. No. None of you are going to play in that. You're available for 60 minutes for that one. Ah, heck. Right, on to the next one. A home game against the Sneeze Boys. I will take it. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm pumped for this weekend, mostly because 3 more sleeps and it's Kingfish Day. Going to see Chris Stone, Kingfish Ingram at the Gov here in Adelaide. If you're anywhere near Adelaide, get down to the Gov on Monday night. Kingfish is amazing, and I cannot wait to see him play guitar in person. It's going to be fantastic. Even though I'm only going with half the Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants. It's one of them pikes. We didn't really pike. Death and Family, you understand. But it's still going to be an epic night, and I'm very, very pumped for it. So no stream on Monday nights, Australia time, because I won't be here. It makes it very difficult. You may find on Tuesday a bunch of videos from the evening going up, or videos and pictures going up on the Discord, because I can. My Discord, I do what I want. But yeah, it's going to be very, very fun. Scouting finished on this guy. See, he's cheap too. What do you play? Left mid. Yep. You don't need left mid anymore. You're a centre back. Like, look at that, but you're 16 million. Ezekiel De Angeli. Cool name though. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone because I had a message drop in. Yep. Done. That was easy. It was easy and painless. Don't like everything around here. No, none of that's happening. Good crowd expected. Excellent. Easy European win expected. I'll take an easy European win. Take an easy European win all day long. We're aiming to win the Conference League. Llorente's our cup goalkeeper. I've just decided I'm going to put him in goal for this one. Dumb as it is. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we won in the Junior Cup. Lovely. Well done, lads. Good job. Smashed him. Take that, Wolfsburg under 19. We didn't smash them. It was 4-3. They went one better than the first team. Well done, kids. Lovely work. Scouting reports. Okay, we're leaving Germany. We'll worry about it in January. Squad. We'll go quick pick. They want to put Westergren in. Well, Westergren's not fit, you maniacs. Oh, that's right. Palmer's injured. Correa can't play right back. You can't play right back. Who the hell have I got that can play right back? Nobody. So for Frimpong. That seems stupid. It just seems like a massive mistake, doesn't it? Alright, that all makes a bit more sense because we've got Kim here on the bench, but he's literally just filling a spot on the bench. He can't play, he's not fit enough, he's not ready for another couple of days. So he might be right for appearance off the bench in the next game. I would like to start Utzen before he starts declining, and you know what, I think I'll start Makede in here, and I want to give Chuckman a run. What do you want to be at the right? You want to be a wing back on attack. All right, do it. And on the right wing, you want to be an inverted winger on attack. Well, we can make that happen for you too. Here we go. High on Caffeine is saying hi. Hi to High on Caffeine. What a way to be. I support this entirely. I am a caffeine-fueled machine. Not at this hour. It is just after 9 p.m. here in the merry old land of Oz. But through the day, best believe, smashing la caffeine. Hope you had a good day. I hope you're enjoying your Friday evening or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Welcome to the Wizard of Oz. Second game of the stream coming up in the Europa Conference League. And let's face it, that's a competition everyone really wants to win. Like Champions League, anybody can do that. It takes a very special crap club to win the Conference League. So that's what we're shooting for. We are favourites to win. We don't have our first choice striker. We don't have our first choice right back. We don't have our... or most of our defenders. Floor's back in despite sucking in the last game. So is Frimpong. That doesn't feel like a mistake at all. And Llorente's in goal. What's the worst that could happen? We are at home though, so we should be okay. In theory. We've got the football. We're playing the football forward. Makedo to Novello, into Bastos, and we're 1-0 up. After 4 minutes and some seconds. Alright. I'll allow it. The boys have partied. I'm not playing the trumpets. It's Makedo's second goal of the game. If Bastos had missed that, it probably would have been a penalty anyway. So, well done, ref, on playing advantage. We're apparently onside. I'm not sure why. Fair enough. 1-0 to us. Praise the lads. Good job. Keep it up. Frimpong to Makedo, back to Frimpong, over to Kovermans. Scorer of many a wonder goal. Correa to floor, into Daniak to Bastos, who launches it for what a goal from Hugo Bastos. Busting out the trumpets for that. That was lovely. Look at this. Bastos, one touch, whack. Keeper gets a hand to it, and that is in off the post. Gorgeous. Team I support in real life, I support a couple. So main team is, and don't judge me, Manchester United. Always have. I've got family that still live over in Manchester, and where a big chunk of my family are from originally before they immigrated here to Australia like 70 years ago. So Manchester United, and then my second team is Bristol Rovers, the mighty Pirates, up the gas. So one of the rules of this save is anytime those jobs come available, we have to apply. No excuses. We can't just not. Even though the Bristol Rovers job would be a huge step down, we don't have to take the job, and they do keep offering it to us. But we do have to apply. Here's Novello, the young striker. He's got a goal, and we are 3-0 up. And this is much more like it. Boom. Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped for the next United game against Newcastle early next week. But I hate the international break, so I'm pumped the Prem's starting up again soonish. Yeah, but other clubs I've got a soft spot for, mainly through managing those clubs in Football Manager over the years. Swansea, I won. My favourite save of all time, other than Wizard of Oz, of course, was with Swansea. John Yem Dragons from this save. I really enjoyed managing them in South Korea. And at the moment, Arminia Bielefeld. I mean, seriously, Daniel, have some trumpets and let the boys party, because that was ridiculous. We're having a pretty good day at the office in this game. I must say, it was unexpected after a 3-3 draw against Augsburg, of all teams. Here's a Chuck man, Chuck the Maker. Launches it in the box, Novelle's headed over. He's not the man you have. Yeah, the international breaks are really not. I get it, like we're simulating what happens in football, and that happens, but they're so front end loaded in the season. Like there's so many, and he's done it again. Bayern, you would love Bayern in this save. Since 2022, they haven't lost the Bundesliga, and Nagelsmann's still the manager. In this universe, here on F4. So yeah, you would have been having a lovely time watching Bayern develop over the course of this save. But we haven't been in Germany the whole time. So we started in my hometown, Adelaide, in Australia's A-League. We won a couple of trophies there. Then we ran off to South Korea. I'd never managed in South Korea in football management before, and it was awesome. I highly, highly recommend it. It is so weird and different. It was very cool. And then we went to Italy in Serie B with Palermo, and nothing really happened. There was no money, so we couldn't really do anything. And then we joined the mighty Arminia Bielefeld, where we got promoted from the Zwei Bundesliga to the Bundesliga proper. There's Chuckman with a goal, getting in on the action. It's 6-0, by the way. Yes, we got promoted to the Bundesliga. We made 2 consecutive German Cup finals. We missed out last season, though. We lost both of those to Bayern. So again, you would have been happy, Caffeine. And we qualified for the Europa League twice in our first Bundesliga season and our second. And again, we missed out last season, but we did make the Europa League final, which is part of the reason we didn't qualify again, because we had to play so many matches and this squad is not set up for it. We don't have enough homegrown club players to fill a continental squad, which is a problem. I can't even say it was short-sighted, because we never should have qualified. Bastos is in again. Is that his hat trick? Yep. So he gets trumpets. I'll just point out, it's 7-0 after 26 minutes. We could be breaking all kinds of records in this game if this carries on. It might not. We might just hit the brakes and start taking it super easy. I just hope we don't concede. That would be really disappointing. But Llorente's in goal and we know he sucks. So if we do concede, I kind of get it. Here's Mikado now. He's been everywhere. He's loving life in this one. How did we not score there? I just had like 4 people like on that post. We're top of the league in the Conference League. Do we get a trophy? We don't get a trophy for that. We finished top of the Europa League thing last season too, after beating Tottenham Hotspur in our final game away from home, which was awesome. And then we got past them in the semi-finals as well. Semis or quarters? One of the two. It was ages ago. It was like a week ago we were doing this. Can't remember everything. Jeez, what am I? Some kind of remembery thing, dude. Wedge is hard. We're going to finish the first half 7-0 up. I'm going to throw another water bottle. This is unacceptable, gentlemen. Get your act together. Should be 14. I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of shots on target. Target? New word. Target. Write it down. It's going to catch on. We're going viral with target. A lot of shots on target is what I'm trying to say. Let's praise lads. Everyone's pretty happy. And I can see why. I mean, at this point, 60 minutes gone, we can just start making subs. But absolutely no reason. Bastos has done his job, so he can come off. We're going to throw Uman on. We're going to rest Correa. He's having a good game. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'm trying not to sneeze. I couldn't help sneezing, but I found the mute button in time. I feel like my head just exploded. Oh. Irmin, Tenoris, over the top, looking for Novello. No joy. Makado is there, but gives it away to whoever that is. This dude kicks it forward. Chuckman's won it. Here's Daniel. Have a shot. Get your hat trick. Benkei. This friggin' guy. He shouldn't even be in the team. We nearly sold him 5 seasons ago because I didn't use him our first season here. Didn't trust him. Didn't want him. Didn't want a bar of him. But he keeps popping up with goals and playing really well. And he can do stuff like that. Granted, this team's rubbish. So take it all with a grain of salt. But we're 8-0 up. We've got a corner. Let's see Daniel score from the corner. Benkei Dadai's got his second goal. Can you get a hat trick in only 30 minutes on the pitch? Let's find out. If anyone can do it, it's Benkei Dadai because he's a ridiculous man. Daniel's playing a perfect 10 because he's got assists, he's got goals, he's an absolute monster. He's got no mercy for these guys. It's 9-0. Can we get into double digits and do something ridiculous? This has got to be an all-time record for this club. I don't think we've even done this in friendlies. Chuckman's in. Chuckman didn't get his second. He's hit the underside of the crossbar. The horror. The absolute horror. 10 minutes to go. Last couple of changes. Makoto's had a fantastic game. Statley's going to come on for him. And jeez, yeah, Frimpong can have a minute, and we'll bring on Westergren and just try to get some fitness into him and hopefully not break him. Here's Dadai out to Daniel, back to Dadai. Just shoot, buddy. You're on a hat trick. No, so are you, Daniel. Pajovic. It was Nikola Pajovic, our centre back, shooting in the penalty box. What? Fair enough. Chuckman! Back to Uman. That was a lazy pass. Westergren. Back to Uman. Into Norris. Come on, let's get another one. I want 10. We want 10. We want 10. Daniel's just messing with him now. Still catch me if you can. It's Chuckman. Looking to beat his man. Sort of, no. Billy Stapley. He's just, this guy's just, nope, launch it. I'm sure his manager was applauding. Just put it out. If it's not in play, they can't score. Hey, there's Novello. Second goal of the game. Third goal in the Conference League this season. I know I overpaid for him at 10 million quid for a 19-year-old Italian who Was a 2-star player when he arrived. But again, it's all that potential. He's scoring goals and he's only 19. Leon Dole hasn't done that for us, and he's been in here a number of years coming out of the youth team. And this kid's done it in the league. And he did it last season, Europa League. And he's got something. I like him. I like Novello better than I like Kim, because Novello's been way more consistent. There's Stapley, just with a cheeky little chip. It's 11-0. It's 11-0. I'm going to have to take a screenie of this. I'm just going to praise the lads. Just get very attacking for the 3 minutes of injury time. I mean, we've butchered them. 2 shots, 1 on target for them. 26 fouls. They kicked the ever-loving crap out of us. We're very fortunate not to pick up an injury. We've got Daniek with a hat-trick of assists and 2 goals of his own from stunning free kicks. Actually, sorry, 4 assists for Daniek. We've got Bastos with a hat-trick. We've got Benke Dardai with a brace. We've got Novello with a brace. A goal to Chuckman and Stapley. And a couple of yellow cards to boot. 2 perfect 10 performances there. A first half hat-trick for Bastos. Yeah, well done, lads. I mean, what do you want me to say? Defenders, you defended superbly. Midfielders, I'm delighted. Attackers, I'm delighted. And Jerry Norris is like, whatever. You're an idiot, Norris. You really are. Just take your compliment and go. Get out of my office. That helped our goal difference a little bit. Just a smidge. I mean, holy crap. Where's the Discord? Go into the Discord. If I can remember how to drive it. Whew. 11-0. 431 grand for the win. Thank you very much. I think I will praise Daniek for his 4 assists, a 2 goal performance. Ridiculous. Just outstanding. Let's have a look at Daniek for a minute, because this friggin' guy, I'm telling you, he's still 3.5 stars. He's 31 years old. And we got him for 66 grand. And look at his averages. 7.7, 07, 7.07, 6.94 so far this season. But, I mean, holy crap. His average rating in continental competition, 7.74. Daniek is our best player, and if he had any kind of leadership attribute, again, not that I really pay attention to attributes, but if he had him, he'd be our captain, no doubt. He's just that good. Now, Llorente's had a good game. His morale's good. Are we at home to Freiburg? We are. He's our cup goalkeeper. He's not our league goalkeeper. I can't do it. I don't trust him. I do not trust him at all. We're going to have cup hangover. So we've got to make changes. We just have to. It is the law. Freiburg are dangerous though. But Westergren's going to be back in the team for this one. Nikola Pajovic is going to play here. This ball playing defender. You're a left footer and you're a left footer. What about you? You're a lefty as well. We've got too many. We've gone from we don't have anybody with a left foot to play centre back to we don't have anybody with a right foot to play centre back. We've got Erman. You know what? No, we're playing the kids because Pavic's got potential. He's only 20. He can get better. He should get better. Erman's quicker. I'm going to play Erman. And hope he does the job. It's done now. I clicked on it. That's all there is to it. Koopman's for Norris. I really want to start Chuckman, but I'm going to play... I'm tempted to play Mikado in midfield, but I'm going to drop Pajovic in. And Kim's going to be alright. To hop up on the bench for Dardai because he'll be fit tomorrow, which is cool. 9 subs in the league. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got Tarico as well, who is a right footer. Ah, cool. And you can play a little bit of left back, but not heaps. Jovic is coming back to fitness. Yeah, Kim's not fit. Get up there. And you, Mr. Kim, going to be available until you match fit. Anything else I want to do? I'm tempted to drop Medina into the team. Bunky Cold Medina. I can't believe Kim's only 22 as well. Alright. I'm definitely leaving Daniek in the team though. I'm not dropping him after that performance. Even though I probably should, because again, cup hangover is a thing. Yeah, record for goals in a match. 11-0. Set a new record high for both us and the competition itself. The previous record was 8-1. We are record holders. That is our biggest ever win. Lovely stuff. Record-breaking season confirmed. Oh, I'm wearing shoes. I know it's weird. I'm at home and I'm wearing shoes while I'm sitting here streaming. I don't need to. Apparently I've tied them too tight when I went for my constitutional this afternoon. And it's bug on the top of my foot. It's uncool. I don't like it. Just give me a second here, folks. I want to respond to a message boo. I'm going to praise all the kids for good trains. Good trains, everybody. Even though our training sucks because we're having to play 2 to 3 games a week at the moment, which is interrupting all of the training, which is bad for the youngsters. Boop. Done. Schalke have lost to Karlsruhe. Yay. Screw you, Schalke. We hate you. We are on 9 points out of 8. We desperately need to win against Freiburg, who have not had a great start to the season, but are only 1 point behind us. We haven't had a great start either, but we are higher than them in the table. So, you know, psychological victory. That's a thing, right? Counts. Home advantage gives us an edge, apparently. I hope so. I really hope so. Hertha BSC can win games. I managed Hertha BSC my offline save. So after, in the FM23 beta, we took over from Stevie G at Aston Villa. The first season was great. And the second season, we got fired before the transfer window. And then the full game launched, thank God. So I continued that save for a little while and wound up in the Bundesliga with Hertha. Had a great time. Didn't win the league or anything, but it was fun. And then got poached by FC Köln and then gave up on the save because it was getting silly. But yeah, it was good times. Hey, Brandon's in. Hello, hello, hello. Check out what you just missed. You're going to hate yourself and you should give yourself an uppercut. 11-0 in the Conference League. Look at this bizzo, Mr. Brandon Brightman. Bastos with a first half hat-trick, a 27-minute hat-trick, in fact, with an assist. And then Novello scored. Daniek didn't get his hat-trick, but he got a hat-trick of assists. Chuckman scored. Benke Dardai came off the bench for a brace. Another couple of assists for Daniek there. Novello and Stapley. Both of Daniek's goals, that one and that one, free kicks from about 10,000 light years away from goal. Keeper got a hand to neither of them. He just popped them in. Easy as you like. 11-0. They were a rubbish team, but my word was it fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And a clean sheet. We had Lorente in goal. I know. He's not playing against Freiburg. We'll put Spiesel back in. The other game you missed, 3-3 draw against whoever the hell we played. Augsburg. We were down 3-1. No, we were down 3-0. No, we were down 3-1 at half time, and then we came back and recovered. Have to do a Schalke for rebuild. Yeah, it's tempting. It is tempting. Because they've been bouncing around a lot in this save. I won't be doing it in this save. I won't be going to Schalke. But I am interested. Because I've really enjoyed the Bundesliga too. And I'd love to do a save where the challenge is just knock Bayern off their bloody perch. Because it's impossible in this save. We'd need like a 200 million quid transfer budget in one season just to make some of the necessary adjustments to facilitate that, which is not going to happen. Palmer, it's going to be out for another couple of weeks. We need Palmer back to cover it right back. Having him and Westergren out at the same time has been a nightmare. Frimpong's done all right besides the absolute clanger he had against Augsburg. Same with Danny Floor. But yeah, I'm hoping we get a rubbish team soonish. And we might just rotate really heavy for the cup game against Bayern because we're not coming out of that with a win. Have to do it in a new save. So there's 160 million debt and 3 5-star potential time. All right, that does sound like fun. High on caffeine. To be in a hole and have to deal with that, like no transfer budget. It's basically, it has to be a youth academy challenge, doesn't it? Because 160 mil of debt, you're not buying anybody. Or if you are, you're selling to... You moron! What? Fine. Frimpong starts. What a donkey. Oh, you want me to play? Nah, just get injured. Don't fancy it, boss. You fucking ball bag. Advanced playmaker and support. Advanced playmaker. Let's just lock that in as a personalized. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have a look offline at the Schalke situation, especially with the new update. Just make sure that's still the case when you kick off a new save. But that does sound like fun. I mean, we completely changed the fortunes of one German club with Arminia Bielefeld, so why the hell not do it again? Yes, full advantage. Take full advantage of the home advantage. I'm really struggling with constructing sentences this evening. What a week of work will do to you. Jeez, you have one extra night off and you just lose your friggin' mind, don't you? Far out. Okay. Game on, Miles. Bring Spence down, try to survive first season. Yep. Yeah, so it sounds like you've kind of got to build that production line, bring the players in, have them do a job for you, hang on to them through January so you can get to the end of the season, and then move them on, and then bring the next lot through. Which I've never done before in a save. I started to with my Swansea save a couple of years back. Was getting to that point where you had that production line, and then I was getting bored, so I moved clubs and went to France with Lille. Had a great time there. It's a fun save. But yeah, I've never had that full-on focus of like, fixed debt, can't sign anybody, just power through. I'm very curious. Encourage. Are we fouling too much? I think we are. I've only had 3. We've got no yellow cards. There we go. Danny Flores picked one up now. We're edging possession. Giving away a free kick. Don't like. Oh, Stapley won a ball from the air. What's going on? Who are you and what have you done with the real Billy Stapley? Utzon now. Oh, great ball to Novello, but he's miles offside. No, that's going to count. I didn't say anything about offside. Nobody did. That is his 6th goal of the season. And he's technically... Oh, no, he's our second choice striker. I did talk at the end of last season. He's going to be our first choice striker because Kim was really annoying me. But he's done well there to beat the defence. Get him behind. Get on to the end of that ball from Utzon, who we have missed while he's been off injured. Well, not really, because Bastos had that ridiculous game last time out. But we're 1-0 up. Now in the 5th season, team with 1.2 billion, 550. I mean, that's job done, isn't it? You've got to be happy with that, Hi. Good work. Some wagering there's a Champions League win or 2 in there. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. Especially in Germany, because Schalke have got a pretty big stadium too, haven't they? Because that's what it comes down to. If you've got those big attendances in Germany, like the sponsorship money goes up pretty sharpish. That European money helps mass. Yeah. See, we've only got just over 30k here with Arminia. They need a new stadium, but they can't afford it. And I keep convincing them to spend money on youth and training facilities, which is probably done. But yeah, a couple more stadium expansions and these guys would start edging it. Stapley's just got himself sent off because he's a friggin' idiot. Change my mind. I don't want to do that. I kind of want to drop. Do something really dumb. be deep line playmaker. On defend. And you just be a fullback on support for me. Can you do anything? Nope. So we're going to play you a little bit deeper, which I know you don't want to do, but I just need you to drop back because we're opening up all that space. I just kind of want to see if we can protect the lead for once. Daniak's exhausted, so we're going to make another change in midfield. Gillespie's going to come on for Daniak. Cool with that. Anything else? I'm going to throw Jovanic on for Novelli. I'm just looking at ratings and fitness. I'm gonna praise the lads because so far we're holding on. Ignore that. We're not going very defensive because we're just inviting pressure, which we can't afford to do with 10 men. Get it the hell out of there, Norris. That's the way. Just lob it. Just launch it. I'm cool with Jovanic doing what he's done there, putting the pressure on. That was good. And Frimpong's done well to win that in midfield. Or in that midfield sort of area. This is good. I like this. Oh, fantastic. Go Jovanic. Go. Second goal of the season for Jovanic. Back from injury. Finally, he's not even fit. We're down to 10 men. He's playing as a lone striker in a system we haven't trained at all. It's a complete just hodgepodge of what the hell do I do now? And he's extended our lead with 8 minutes to go. But a really important result if we can hang on. That was awesome. Both the young'uns have scored. Have I got any other changes to make just to eat some time? I do. Pavic, get on there. Chuckman, get on there. I don't even care that you can't do that. Really important 3 points. Good job. And nearly everybody in the green, including Spiesel. Another clean sheet, which is vital. Fantastic. Stapley, I'm very disappointed in you for getting sent off. 7.7 for Gillespie. Yes, you did well today. Frimpong, yes. That interception right at the death, that's what clinched it. So he and Floor have really bounced back from that game against Augsburg where they were both under 6.3 or under 6.4, I should say. But that takes us up to 8th place. So we're not rocketing up the league, but we're creeping up to where we want to be. I mean, we're still 11 points, or no, more than that. 13 points behind bloody Hertha. Ridiculous. But this is good. It's really good. Stapley's got himself banned. I'm not going to extend his fine or anything else. It's cool. We're going to have to play 900 grand to Moldy. What an idiot. I thought our days of insane tackles from attacking players were over after I made that short. That season when we had, oh God, who was playing on the left? I can't remember his name, but we had Pollard sent off, the left winger sent off, the right winger sent off, the young striker sent off all season. Every like second, third game. Just crazy tackles like that and straight reds. Like, what the hell are you doing, guys? Are you freaking serious? Westergren is going to be fit for the next game. He's going to start at left back. Frimpong's going to stay there. I don't really want to change anything else. So do this. Do that. Lord definitely needs a rest. Training. rest for one day, and the only other change we'll make is Lorente is going to be the cup keeper. He's in better form. Kovacic is in way better form. See what happens with him if he's fit enough. Really good result. Very, very happy camper. And then Wolfsburg and Bayer Leverkusen have drawn, which is really good for us. Excellent. Cheers, everybody. Awesome. Let's not do physical training. Let's just change it to this for now. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do straight match prep. So match tactics and match preview. Super light because nobody's fit, and we're going to do the same thing here. Match tactics, travel, match preview. 3 games in what? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 games in 7 days. Ridiculous. Scheduling this game sucks. We're Arminia Bielefeld. We're not friggin' Manchester City. We can't do this. We're not equipped for it. We're not built for it. Yes, I know they're very, very terrifying. That's their squad. They're not even listing Endrick in the first team, but they have Endrick. They bought him for like 75 million from Leipzig. And they don't start him. That's how scary Bayern Munich are in this save. They're also the ones, I believe, who bought Delabasic from us. But we're not going to go looking, and we're not going to click on him because that is suicidal. Yep, Delabasic. Excited ahead of reunion. Stapley's excited to go see his old mate Nagelsmann because we bought Stapley from Bayern a while back. You need to go out and play like 90 minutes. You need to go and play like 90 minutes. Got Endrick at Schalke as well. Yeah, I mean, we started at Adelaide, so Endrick was not even an option at the beginning of this save. You got to get him early. And now, like, we can't afford him. We need 100 million plus. We don't have. We did have a huge. No, we didn't have a huge budget when we first came up to the Bundesliga. Yeah, you have been lucky, Mr. Nagelsmann. Very lucky. Can't get him on. Yep, makes sense. Koopmans is injured for a month. Are you serious? Damn it. Oh, let's go drop Medina in. So that is our... Yeah, because he's now got that. Yep. 3-hour deal. Lousy data update, stripping us of the stuffs, and neither of these guys is fit. Well, that's fantastic. I guess we bring Tariko up. Or Dadai. We'll see how they shape up tomorrow. We're not really going to have a backup striker, and Novello's still going to be tired after that last match. Although we did sub him off early, so he might get through 90 minutes. We are not going to win this game. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath because it's Bayern. They're evil. And they're going to bring us back to earth with a sickening thud. We just need to hope that this isn't going to undo the good form and positiveness in and around the place. Leondor should not be up in the first team. He's not good enough. But I'm not sending him back down either. We'll get performances out of him one day. Probably not this season. After we leave, he'll become amazing. You watch. Hey, managerial support's gone up. Dressing room atmosphere's up. I like it. We're going to have one last look at the squad in case there's any tweaks I want to make. We'll check the fitness of Jovanic and Kim. See who's going to come in. Westergren's going to be fun to play. Jovanic, Kim. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, really. Jovanic is fit for 45 minutes. Kim's not. So that settles it for me. Oppo instructions. I'm not clicking auto pick on that because it seems silly. They do reckon floor over Frimpong, and I'm not adverse to it. Why is Medina ineligible? Oh, because he's already bloody playing, that's why. Bloody hell, bloody. Drop Gillespie in. Yep. No, Stapley, you're not starting. He is. Beeson starts this one. Novello starts. It's a cup game, so I'm leaving Lorente in goal, as silly as it is. I'm resting Daniak as well, because we're not going to win this game. We'll see how we go. We can bring him in off the bench, but I can't have him playing basically 3 full matches in a row. It's just a recipe for disaster. We're going to break him, and we can't afford to break him. Yeah, revenge. Yes, we owe these suckers. After they humiliated us. 3-0 earlier in the season. Beaten us in 2 cup finals. This would be massive if we could beat them, but no. Also, let's not foul them because we're not good enough. Don't let this in, Lorente. I will sub you. Oh, geez, Louise. They're just going to pass around us and cut through us like butter. That's what they do. Oh, Westergren's made a silly mistake there, possibly because he's not match fit. Rente is just poor again. What is he even doing here? I can handle getting beaten. I can't handle handing it to them. All right, fair play. That's taken a deflection off Ehrman, but Westergren, just no, really poor. Just got to keep morale up. Let's just go positive. Let's just attack him. This balance sitting back trying to be responsible crap. Let's just go stupid. We're already 1-0 down. We're not going to win the game being careful. We've got to go for it. Really good from Makedo to find Utsum into space. Finds Pajovic in the centre. Back to Utsum now. Poor attempt at a pass, but Floor's recovered semi-well. It's breaking through, bursting into the box. And, you know, our left back's not really the guy I want taking a shot there. I mean, that's pretty ordinary from us in attack. Oh, Makedo's done well to strip it away. He's got support. Oh, that was a really good chance. Stella Basic. Playing it right back. What a loser. You're a centre back. I turned you into a centre back. Tell your manager he's playing you out of position and he's a donkey. Lucky there. Why isn't this going through? Get the morale up. Come on. This game, I don't really care if they just get in there and slide all over the place, tackle the crap out of them, break their players, hurt them. I really do just want revenge on Bayern for that 3-0 earlier in the season. I don't want to put too much pressure on them, but I want them to know, like, come on. We are better than this. We're capable of playing much better than this. Just keeping an eye on where we can make some changes. I don't think Utzon's going to see out the 90 minutes. I'm keen to get Bastos on and blood him in this one. Especially because it's only a cup game, so it really doesn't matter in the great scheme of things. Oh, Mikado was nearly in there. And now they're going to hit us on the counter. Watch your runner, Erman. Watch your runner. Don't play him on. Ah, you lost your runner. We're going to need a change at the back because Westergren's getting run ragged over here. One more on Courage. 65 minutes. Right. It's sub-o'clock. You come off for Frimpong. Mikado's exhausted. Stapley can come on for him. Bastos is going to come on the left just to change it up a bit. I'll give it 5 minutes or so. No, not even. Final 2 changes. Coming up right now. Gillespie's exhausted, so Daniel comes on for him. That is an absolute no-brainer. Still got another stoppage we can use in a minute. Could take off floor. I'm not going to. We're going to see if Jovanic can work his magic again, because why the hell not? Let's go attacking. Screw him. Actually, scratch that. Let's go back to our normal game plan. And just start kicking him a bit more. Screw that. Screw that. Let's push. Let's just bloody go for it. Do all the things. As usual, I'd rather lose going balls out than limp into a 1-0 win. We've had some good chances. We just need to be a little bit more reckless, I think, and just go bonkers with it. Why not? They're going to come and score now because, you know, we've tried to go positive and get on the front foot. So the FM gods are listening and we're going to be punished for our hubris. It's just the way it works. Here it comes. Time to take our medicine. Oh, geez, that was lucky. Come on now, boys. Get out the other end. Do something stupid. No, we're out of the cup. 1-0. It's an improvement. It's not great. And we did break Dela Basic. Well, that'll teach him for running out on us like the monster he is. Even though we did pocket a cool 49 million quid. I'll take that as revenge. 50 million quid injury right there. You're unlucky, but it's fine. It's a cup game. Two goals are better off than we were at the start of the season. I do take that as a sign of progress. It is disappointing to bounce out of the cup so earlier than last season, but cup's not our focus. Less games to be played now. I know I don't usually talk to the press after a loss, but needs must. All right, training, rest for a day. Where are vertebrae? Bremen in the league below us. I'm tempted to just quick pick it for the next match because I can't be bothered. Stepper's out of the squad. Zadai comes in. Yeah. Oh. In this one because I'm a crazy person. I'm crazy. Aaron Kim's going to be fitting off the bench. It's really tempting. I kind of want to play Pavic again. Yeah. Cool. New gate receipts record. Nice. Packed house against Bayern. Alright, so we're limping into this match. Press conference coming up in a minute. Before we get there, I have to go to the bathroom. So we're going to take this opportunity to take a super quick break, kids. We'll hit the BRB screen, which I can keep accidentally loading up when I'm trying to get to the end of stream screen, which is going to start freaking people out pretty soon. But we'll come back, we'll do the press conference, and then we'll get into the game. So everybody get up, take a walk, get some air, stretch your cables, smoke if you got them. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes with a match away from home against Werder Bremen. Don't go anywhere. I know where you live. Got to unmute. Ho, 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 ho. We're back. Let's go to a press conference. Meow. Done. DP, why do you do all the press conferences? They're stupid and boring. Because I do them like that and it's super fast and it helps dynamics. That's why. Apparently we fear defeat. I always fear defeat. We suck away from home. How many times do I have to say it, game? Pay attention. Nearly out of DPGs. That could be a disaster. A match against Dundee is going to be on the telly too. This guy's breaking his face. That's irresponsible. You need that for facing. Correa, Bastos and Novello. The kids are our best training people. Makes me happy. This is why we upgrade the youth facilities board. Thank you again. Just so we're aware, or more to the point, so I remember, where the hell are we at with facilities? Superb. So that should move to state of the art, and then that should move to superb youth facilities. Awesome. Awesome. That is pleasant. Oh, we got Leipzig coming up. Ooh. But that's at home, so maybe. And then Dundee. Scottish team. Scottish. I lost the ability to do a Scottish accent. Bit sad. Alright, here we go. We're playing Werder Bremen. Am I going to make any changes in the squad? Maybe. Kim's fit-ish. They reckon start him. Yeah, alright. Fair play. Floor I want to rest. Yeah, we're going with this. Are we going to pay for it? Possibly. But we're away from home, so we're not banking on the points. I'll take a point. I can stomach a loss. If it is against Freiburg, I'll be sad. I'll probably be miserable. You'll all laugh at me. But we're going to be fine. We trust our players. Mostly. Crap, I've got Lorente in the squad. Nobody told me. In the league game. Ah, we're screwed. This game's over. I may as well just put it on faster speed. Just get through as fast as possible. Switch it to 3D. Just let it run. Idiot. Just wasn't paying attention. It's gonna cost us. Always does. Here it comes. Brain fart from Lorente. No, we've got the football. Kim, what are you doing? You're not fit. What are you running for? It's not what I pay you to do. Come on, guys, get the football. Just stop them passing it. I don't like this crap. You're not tracking your runner. You've left this guy open in the middle. Kim's getting work done out there. He's not going to last the game. He'll be lucky to get through the first half because he's really unfit. That was terrifying. This is good. Positive stuff. Ball through for Gillespie. He's got support in the centre. There's Kim. Kim is back in the goals. After 18 minutes. Welcome back, Kim Ki-seong, our South Korean superstar. Oh. Alright, breathe a little bit easier. Through the keeper's legs, no less. Good to see him score. Happy camper. Praise lads, we're a goal up away from home. This never happens. Come on, couple more goals. Let's jump Wolfsburg on goal difference. That'd be awesome. No, we're going to keep it. Of course, now Werder Bremen are going to be really, really mad. Win it! Yes! Funky Cold Medina. Bastos is in here. Bastos scores! 5th goal of the season for Hugo Bastos. What a pickup that kid was. He's going to be great. He's young, he's quick, he's got some mad skills. And he's getting the job done when he plays, for the most part. I learned the lesson last season with a youngster, with Billy Stapley, is you can't play them week in, week out. You've got to rest them, give them some time out of the team, keep them hungry. Yeah, passes be good. Keep it up. Defenders, still improve. Midfielders, go improve it. Attackers, excellent. So far so good. Let's not cough it up, gentlemen. Let's not do anything stupid. This guy's name is just Jack. There it is. Here they come. This is where it all goes horribly, horribly wrong, most likely. Just no one picking him up. I mean, Westergren's in the right spot there. I don't know. I can't really fault anybody. But if we concede again here, I'm going to be furious. Get it out. Get there first, Mikado. Get there. Arg. No gaps. Come on. Pick up your shirts. Close them down. That's poor from Correa. He needs to clear that. He needs to get that out of that position. Knew it was coming. I knew it. Berate them. We were 2-0 up. He's thrown it away in no time. Don't really have anyone else play defensive mid, which sucks, but Mikado's got to come off. And that guy's going to come off for him. 3 changes, 58 minutes. Because we're kind of desperate. Here we go, Bastos. Free kick, launches it, Gillespie's up. Oh, we're just over. Come on, more of that. The Funky Cold Medina's tired. Come on, let's go attacking. Let's go crazy. Gillespie's tired, so Daniak's coming on in a minute. Ermin, what are you doing? Stop playing it to green shirts. He's already on a yellow card, which isn't great. Chapman out, finds Bastos. He's having a good game. Back to Correa, who I've had to move out to left back. Tareke now, the youngster. We've got a very underpowered central defence at the moment. That's a problem, which is why I'm going attacking. Let's just put all the pressure up the other end. Frimpong's missed out. He's over-committed there. But, geez, he's done well to come back and win that ball. That was very well done. I'm a happy man. Cray now. Oh. Kim's in. Oh. Daniak, get on there and do Daniak things. We need all the Daniak things immediately. Let's encourage lads. Let's not cough it up. But let's... Come on. Late winner. Ah! I'm not going any more attacking. I was tempted to go very attacking. Come on. We're in injury time. We can do something ridiculous here. Oh! So close from Frimpong. I'm not happy with how we threw that away. Talking to the press after that draw. Chopped us so far down the table. Ah! You're done. Palmer's going to be fit for the next game. That is positive. Boots are back in. Kato out and Stapley in. Take Norris out. Pay a bitch in for Diz. Indecision. Ah! I hate being down at defensive option 2. It sucks. I'm getting rid of Laurentine in January. I'm friggin' done with him. Bournemouth job. Interesting. Getafe? I mean, the second bottom in the Prem. Nah, they might get relegated. I'm not applying for that. If I was going to apply for it, I'd be looking at the contract and saying end of the German season. I'm not moving midstream. That just seems dumb. But yeah, Lorente, I've had a gutful. He's just so poor. So poor. He's not good enough. So many stupid mistakes and poor performances, and I can't deal with it anymore. I'm finished with him. In fact, do you know what? I don't care. How much did I pay for you? 1.9 million. I'm going to list you for 4 and hope someone's stupid enough to pay for it. List you for 5. And I don't care if he gets a grumpy on. I hate him. I hate him. Get out of my football club. Yes, please go to another Bundesliga club. It'll be fantastic. I can always recall that guy from his loan, or not, because he's rubbish. Send me an email, guys. We don't do those meetings, you know this. I already feel better having him on the list and getting offers. And whatever transfer budget is there, if I have to spend it on a goalkeeper in January, fair enough. But let's just have a look at scouting reports, because we can. Scouted players, edit search, who speak the language and play as goalkeepers. Best option is this guy that we can't afford. I don't even care how old they are. It's a little bit eccentric, a little bit too eccentric for my taste. Doesn't have a fantastic record. Factor at Hertha. This is mainly what I'm looking at with a goalkeeper. How many games have you played? How many goals have you conceded? Didn't have fun at Frankfurt, but Frankfurt are terrible. And eccentricity. I like a low eccentricity. No, you're not the answer. You're too expensive. Edgar Law. Why do I know? We've had him before. We had him on loan. That's right. And oh, geez, you've not had a good time since, have you, buddy? But I mean, he scouted well. Let's get a Brazilian. But this is a worry. Games, conceded 52 goals last season. That's not ideal. we'll hold off on making any offers. But there's options. There's some interesting options there. And basically, they're going to be back up to speed anyway once Lorenzo's out the door. So it's fine. One mistake we made with goalkeepers is Raul, whatever his name was, the older guy we had, who was like 35 when we sold. Should have kept him. Just for mentoring. It made a big difference. None of that's exciting. No, never. Kato midfield? Really? And I reckon... Velo? Yeah, alright, let's start Novello. He's in good form. He's fitter. Kim's not fit at all. Jovanic isn't registered. Fantastic. Yeah, I still want to rest Daniel. I kind of want to rest Correa. You can't rest. Let's play Bastos again. Keep it fresh, and then we can rotate. Yep. Good plan, everybody. Good thinking. I like where your head is at. I'm excited to be getting rid of Lorente. It's really that's cheered me up no end. You have no idea. Bristol Rovers in League One. Lost a game. Sad times. Sad times. Damn right, Daniel's form deserves recognition. Pat him on the shoulder. He has been brilliant. More players called up for internationals. Ugh. Oh, how long's Palmer fit for? 45. So we can get him up onto the bench in place of... Well, actually, he can just have a place on the bench. Yeah. There we go. Lovely. Let's just go and bloody play. Emiliano Palmer, by the way, club captain. No idea what to expect out of Dundee. I'm hoping we can roll them. But again, away game. So, did I change the goalkeeper? Yes, I did. Thank God. Come on, let's get on with it. Nobody cares, Dundee. Nobody cares. Here we go. Hey, we're on the attack. Come on, 12-0 this time. Oh, I've already hit the post. Surprise, lads. Hey. This is not how the script goes, gentlemen. Oh. Let's turn this off. Oh my God, we dropped down to 4th. It's all over. The disaster. Header. Win it. Pavic does. Over to Erman. Centre back. Having a shot. Why not? And the highlight. No, don't hit us on the counter, you jerks. Spazo. Put on a bit of a show. That's what the kid's paying for. Give him the money's worth. I like it. Absolutely no reason to die for that ball the way he did. So dramatic. Pavic. To Pavic. To Westergren. To Pavic. To Pavic. Confused yet? I am. Novello. Flame through. Chuckman. Shoot. Come on, gentlemen. Get a goal. We go top of the league again. No. Wrong end. That's wrong. We're not playing in our orange shirts. They're all confused. It's not our third kit. They're not on our team. Get the football. Get the first. Pressure. Pushing too high up the pitch. I don't care for it. Nearly. Yeah, see? Stapley, what are you doing? There's nobody there to get that. Why are you just toe poking it there? Get to that bloody football first and don't do a stupid turn. Chapman's giving that away, but we get to it. Pavic, out to Bastos. This is good. We've got 2 men in support. Into the centre to Novello. Yes, Novello! Vindication. I wasn't sure about picking him for the start. Continues his scoring ways in the Conference League. We found his level, everybody. Continental competition. For the 19-year-old Italian, who I think isn't quite speaking, maybe he's speaking the language already. We finally get the breakthrough we've been looking for. And then we cough the ball straight up and give it to this clown, whoever he is. He's got a beard from the looks of it, or just big old sideburns. We just let him run the length of the pitch and have a shot, shall we? Is that what we're doing now? It's not in the game plan. I haven't told you to do that, you morons. Clever play from Westergren. Come on, somebody help him out. Move. Ugh. Pavic to Novello, to Norris, to Chuckman, 3 to Bastos. Score it. You monster. What a jerk. It's fine. Come on, get the football back. Pressure him. They're finding these little pockets, and I don't like it. And we don't have the pace to get back. Oh, dearie me. Why did you head of that? Take it on your foot, you idiot. There was a player behind you. We've inspired them. We've motivated them. So I'm cool with that. We're doing well on the fouls too. We're not kicking the crap out of them and picking up yellow cards, which I like. We're not giving away silly free kicks around the area like we usually do. So that's a positive. Which is probably why we're still 1-0 up. Pavic out to Bastos. Plays it through. Novello's in. This kid, 8th goal of the season. He's outscored Kim. Kim's been injured for ages. He's outscored Kim, but Kim's been injured for ages. Don't care. And now he's got a brace in the Conference League against Dundee United. Premier League opposition. Scottish Premier League opposition. It counts. From the kickoff. Let's get another one. I'm not going to praise him in case we concede here. Well, good work, lads. Conceding a goal. Do it again. No. Never again. Come on. Let's get Spies on a clean sheet and not make me look like an idiot for listing Lorente. Erman's done well, but he's given it straight back. Do not let him through. Do not let this guy get through on the wing either. Chasing Westergren. Get in front. Oh, God. Just calamity at the back. Absolute cluster. Kaspisos punched it. Why has he punched it? Hey, Wiggly Grub, thanks for the sub. Good lord. I thought it was a follow. You're a maniac. Absolutely no need for that other than dodging ads, but I appreciate the support. Thank you, good sir. As the Snaky Snake has said in the chat, what a leg end. We need to make some subs because some of our players are dead. Chuckman's dead, so Daniak's coming on. That is a no-brainer. Correa's going to come on and play defensive mid again. I cannot, in good conscience, take off Novello while he's on a hat-trick. Westergren needs to come off. And Palmer's going to have a run. Yay! Welcome back, Mr. Palmer. How many subs is that? 4. I'm a maniac. Cool. And then fitness will determine who goes next. Do not cough up this result, gentlemen. Does this keep us top? It does, as things stand, but that could change. Oh, God. Change the back, 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 change the back. Left back. Yes, and we'll swap these guys over so we've got fresh legs at the centre back. Come on, a couple more minutes, just hang on. No, not like this. Not like this. Just hoik it. Just launch it. Launch it, Mr. Palmer. And he's dropping bits. Wiggly Grub has lost his mind. Confirm. Thanks, buddy. There we go. Over the top. For Benkei Dardai. The absolute friggin' hero. Oh my God. Was Novello offside there? Oof. And Dardai's nearly put it in. Blow the whistle, referee. Blow the friggin' whistle. Unless Dardai's going to do something stupid and go and score here, in which case, keep that whistle away from your big fat gob. Fitness. These plays are dead. It's like we're playing a cup final. I'm good, man. It's Friday night here in the merry old land of Oz. We've been having a pretty good stream. We've only lost one game against Bayern in the cup, which we knew was coming as soon as that second round draw came out. We knew we were screwed. But we're top of the Conference League, which is pretty awesome. Our last Conference League game, we smashed 11-0 with a 27-minute hat trick for Bastos. A quadruple assists for Daniek with 2 goals. We had 2 perfect 10s in that game. I don't care if they're a rubbish team. It's beside the point. But yeah, we've been going pretty well. And it's the weekend now, so I don't have to think about work, which is lovely. Bastos had a good game. Very happy. Anybody else over a 7? No. Cool. But no, again, man, thank you so much for the sub and the bits. It's completely unnecessary, as I said, but I appreciate the support. And I respect despising ads enough to spend money to avoid them. Because I do exactly the same thing with the channels I watch. I'm like, nope. Don't be putting that crap in my face for 30 seconds. Get out of here. But again, we spaced them right out to minimize the damage. So, and it may be annoying for some. I'm not sure. But what I've been doing, just want pure content. Yeah, same. It's one drawback to taking up the affiliate status and getting like the channel points and a bit of higher priority on the Twitch servers and stuff to stop connection issues is ads. But yeah, what I was saying is when I'm running the intro vid at the start of the stream, before I even run the counter or the countdown to kick off, I've been throwing in like a minute of ads in there, and that means there's no ads for like the first hour of the stream. People will still get pre-rolls when they jump in, because you've got to run ads more often to dodge those. You know, when you join a stream and an ad runs, it's like, hang on, we'll get you there in a second. That's pre-roll, and they suck. But to dodge them, you've got to run an ad like, you've got to run 1.5 minutes every hour or something, or 3 minutes of ads every hour or something crazy. I'm like, nah. Meanwhile, anybody who's watching these VODs on YouTube or whatever is like, what the hell are you talking about? Exactly. By the way, anyone in VOD land, if you're watching the VODs here on Twitch, shout out to you. You're awesome. And anyone watching over on the YubTubs, hello in YouTube land. from the past. Tell me, did my investments in socks and cheese pay off? I don't know how the stock market works. I was just on this screen. I've already done this stuff. Oh, cup hangover. That's what we're countering. We're playing Leipzig, so rest him. Correa comes in. Erman comes in. Tarico's going to come in for Pavic. Stapley's out. Cato's going to start. Gillespie's going to come in for Chuckman. Daniak's going to start. Utson's going to kick off on the left. Kim's going to start up front against Leipzig. And no. Actually, Stapley's fresh, so he's going to start. I'm going to take Pavic out altogether and get Palmer up there. Let's just fix the bench a little bit. Just a squidge. I'm pretty happy with that. Everybody happy with this? I'm happy with this. This works for me. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Funky Cold Medina. It's Leipzig. We're going to lose. Even though we're at home, these guys are going to smash us. It's just the way it works. Hey, I'm giving you a start. Train better, old man. Frimpong's been weird. He had that absolute horror show against Augsburg where we hauled him off the pitch. And he's kind of come good since then. It's like I can't actually slack off. But that's a concern that he's trained poorly. Although, interrupted and we've seen in the match engine, he's had those moments where a poor pass or something and they've picked it up and then like tracking all the way back and making a key interception or an important tackle or something like that. Like, yeah, a weird mixed bag from Frimpong. This is what you want to do. That's just based on current fitness levels. That's the important thing to remember. If you're looking at this screen, the team selection. So this is based on how fit everybody is on that day. And this is the day before the game. So if you do that, when you get to the team selection screen on game day, all the recommendations and stuff are going to be different again. I forgot, these are the jerks that stole Sahel Goy from us last season in January and nearly derailed our whole season. Highlight of his career, apparently, runners-up in German Cup with us a couple of years back, because he wasn't there last season. You're welcome, Sahel. I hope they bench you and you don't get to play in this one, because you're a traitorous little grub. How are we looking? We're looking nice. Do we start Palmer? Nah. Yeah. Yes. We've got to get some fitness into him. It's going to be fine. And yeah, I will start Frimpong because Floor needs a rest. These guys could probably do with a rest too. Do I want a chance to Rico? Yeah, I do. He's a right footer. And Erman's not being great. I just get my groove on. Don't judge me. Where are we at? Anything else I want to do here now in the hoodie? What I'd love is for Kovacs to be fit. But remember all those years ago we had 3 defensive mids and I was like, I've got too many. We only need 2. Mistake. Remember we had Kovacs and didn't use him for like a whole season? And nearly terminated his loan. And since then we brought him in. He's been here for like 4 years and we paid 45 grand for him. And he scored some of the best goals of the save. Andre Villaboas loves us. The juniors got knocked out of the cup too. You silly bears. Oh well. Is this us? No, so where are we at? 11th. 13 points after that last draw. I am scared, Leipzig. We are going to lose this game. And that is me being positive. I will take a 1-0 loss to Leipzig. They're a strong side and they're a little bit terrifying. So Bayern won again. Augsburg beat Schalke. Hertha beat Dortmund. Nice. Or they're top of the league. Could they be the first team to knock off Bayern? That'd be exciting. Hamburg, Coventry, Düsseldorf, Bremen. Ooh. Leverkusen and Coventry. Poor Coventry. They shouldn't be up here. They just shouldn't be up here. Let's go and take our medicine. Oh, who wants to play with the other team? Yeah, go and play 90 minutes. Knock yourself out. Yeah, and you go play 90 minutes and get more fitness. And you go and play and get more fitness. And that'll do. It'll be lovely. Ah, heck. Heck and heck. Yes. Keep improving, young man. You're getting there. I want you to be good. He's only 16. Look at those numbers and he's only 16. That's a bit nuts. Isn't it? And look at the rate of improvement. I'm not going to bring him up to train with the first team yet. But we probably should. Good enough, good enough. He's as good as some of the players they scout. And they're like, oh, you should absolutely sign this dude right now. Like, really? This, like, half-star piece of rubbish from an imaginary country. Wolfsburg have beaten Freiburg. All the Bergs. Let's go and beat Leipzigburg. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. That's all wrong. You're very wrong, game. Granted, I'm making it up as we go along. What do you want to be here? Central defender on defend. I'm happy to make your dream come true, sir. Whatever you're most comfortable with is what you're going to do. How old is he? Is he like 24 or 23? He's 21, so he can still improve. Alright, nice. Yeah, I know. I know. Stop telling me things, game. It's a weakened squad for a very good reason. I weakened it. Yeah, let's keep our good run of film going. Trust you. I've got faith. I believe in you. Blah, 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 blah. Absolutely don't. Ignore all this stuff. None of it matters. Let's go, gentlemen. There's no point trying to kick the crap out of these guys. I'm going to turn that off right now. Before we start picking up fouls. Come on now. Edge in possession. We've had a shot. We've had 2 shots. Both on target. Ah, crap. Here it comes. Ready? Hey. Ooh. Alright, we got away with that. Encourage. No edge in possession. We've stopped creating stuff. Hey, there we go. We got a yellow card. We're winning on yellow card. Stop giving them corners. We're under a lot of pressure. I don't know what to do about that. Do we start attacking them? Do we do something stupid? Maybe we do. Because we're kind of getting penned in at the back, and I don't care for it. Oh, Correa with a really good piece of defending there. Yeah, let's go positive. Screw it. What's happening here? Is that right? You can't punish me yet, Football Manager. That change hasn't even gone through. You can't do this. Don't give them a goal. I beseech you, Football Manager gods. Don't punish me the second we go positive. That's just really mean. Ooh. Alright, encourage. Hey, we got a lovely move, according to the thingy. Win the football. Look at the numbers they're pouring forward, but we've stolen that away. I like it. Stapley now. He's got help. Yes, finds Kim. Straight to the keeper. But that was good. That's like our first attacky type highlighty thing. And our XG's not great. So we're getting shots on target, but they're all crap apparently. Alright. Yeah, keep going. You kept it 0-0 at half time. You got a shot here, guys. You can do something. We can work with this. Kim's not going to last the whole match. He's running like half fitness. Tarico's crushing it at the back. You just need the... No. Ahaha, in your face. Beasel's worked with you, buddy. He's got your number. You're in his pocket. Forget about it. We're so screwed. Alright, I'm pondering tweaks at the 60-minute mark. Frimpong's not having a great time. Kim's going off the boil, so there's a no-brainer. Have I got a spare lefty? I do. Let's get the floor on there, even though we were going to rest him. I forgot it's an international break, so resting's kind of pointless. Hey, we've got the football. Nice. Oh, we're still going to sub off Palmer as well, because he's not going to last the match. He's not fit enough. Oh, Daniek rides challenge. Thought that was going in. The keeper caught it. Oh! Thought it was gliding into that top corner, and it would have been glorious. And now they're going to hit us on the bloody counter. So just pass it around us. Hey, Stapley's done well. Good work, Billy. Farmer now plays it down the line for Stapley. Looks to beat his man. Looking for a cross. No, quick one to Daniek. Hits it. Won a corner. Put it on someone's head, buddy. Come on. We're actually playing well, and I can't explain it, and I don't know what to say, because I'm legit shocked. Just take it. I was going to say, we've just taken the ball away again, and then Statley coughs it up. What a moron. No, not like this. Ermin in there. I'm going to drop Bastos in on the left. Send him off, ref. I don't know what happened, but send him off. I need to take Statley off now. Can you play on the right? You can play on the right. Well, let's throw you over there, and I'm going to bring on... Can you play on the left? You can play on the left. Well, then why am I going to do that? Oh, because I want to bring Dadai on. Sorry, Mikado. I love you, but we've got a chance to win a game, and who better to have on the pitch than Benke Dadai when Danny Floor isn't just coughing the ball up for no reason. Here's Bastos. He just runs. He runs really fast. Pass the ball. Last contribution of the game from Billy Stapley is, you know, just to give us the frickin' lead. What a run from Bastos. He's beaten 2 of them, nearly 3 of them. great run from Stapley in the centre where, you know, Novello should be. Yes. Proceed. We've got one more change to make. I shouldn't make it yet, but we just want to run a bit of time off the clock. I'm going to throw on... Oh, no. We've made all our changes. You're all telling me lies. How dare you? I'm dropping it back to positive because we're up. I probably left it a touch too late. Unless it pays off here. Tatar's tried to chip it from there. He should have just buried it. And now they're going to come back at us. And I've dropped it back to balanced. And we're going to get punished again. But guys had to play it all the way back. Oh, we've left a lot of space here. Look at them flooding the numbers. Bastos. He's given away a pen. It looked like he won the ball. No pen. Spacer, do you want to be a hero? Go back to positive. It was fun being ahead for a minute. It's a penalty. What are you going to do? And just an experience, I guess. Just encourage him and try to hold on for a draw, I guess. Let's go attacking in injury time and be really stupid. Like really stupid. Super duper stupid. We shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake. Look at them flood forward. How are they getting these overloads like that? It's nuts. Forward, gentlemen. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Oh, I'm getting excited. I shouldn't. Drop it back to balance. Instructions. Back to normal. Just back to normal. Just shoot on sight. Oh my god. So what the hell happened? The dice hit it. Bastos. That's taking a deflection. Keeper's still getting up. Novello's there to capitalise on the error. A minor error. Which wasn't even really an error. But he was there and he was live to it. It's a good attempt by Bastos. It's just taken a huge deflection. And we have absolutely mugged them and stolen 3 points from Leipzig right before the international break. Which has got to be a massive confidence boost for everybody on the team. Bastos with 2 assists in that game off the bench. What a friggin' hero. Tarico's done well. Palmer's done well. Spacer had a good game. That is an excellent, excellent result. Stapley got us underway. Yep, you did well. But where's Bastos? Come here. Give me a cuddle. Very happy. And Novello. Thought you did well too. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're playing like us again. Sort of. But yeah, what turned it around was like, hey, they're all over us. We're not creating anything. Let's just go positive and put them under some pressure. Let's push back. We nearly coughed it up. But won it in injury time. Goal for Novello. And, you know, we're not out of touch. And we've hurt Leipzig with that, which I like. We hurt Leipzig. We hurt Sahel Goy. We got to pay £1 million to Moldy. I'm fine with that. You bet your sweet Bippy we're going to that press conference. Yeah, boy. Freaking result. And Novello has a higher average rating. No, he doesn't. He does. 7.23, 7.45. Last 5 games, 7.74 and a 7.82. Delicious. And Spiesel conceded considerably less goals than one Mr. Lorente, who hopefully will be heading out the door very soon. It is an international break here on Earth for Germania. So this is where things stand. We are top of the heap in the Europa Conference League, which is what we were aiming for. We want to win the whole bloody competition and go out on an enormous high. We do not want to have to leave Arminia Bielefeld without a trophy. It's the only thing we haven't done yet. We've been knocked out of the cup by Bayern Munich. That's to be expected. We've gone a little bit higher in the league. A draw has cost us. But, you know, we've got a bit of breathing room between us and the relegation zone now. So we're going to wrap up the stream there. Thank you to Wiggly Grub. We didn't have any followers tonight. That's fine. You're all following anyway. Wiggly Grub for the bits and the sub. What a hero. Round of applause, everybody, for Wiggly Grub. What a champion. And to all our subs and followers and viewers everywhere, all over the interwebs, you guys are awesome. We will be back at some point tomorrow, maybe in the morning, probably tomorrow night, for more Wizard of Oz shenanigans. But we're going to leave it there for now because I'm tired. I want to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. I'm sleepy. Cool. Let's see if I can press the right key. We are done. Stick a fork in it. That's the stream. Until next time, I shall see you all next time. It's going to be awesome.